Facebook post about this. All right, welcome. We are doing the kind of pre-roll thing at the start of the show because we know everyone has to watch a 30-second commercial unless they're super Amazon people. Welcome to Pilot Dump. It's a show on the Pack Theater stream that I do not normally host. We are watching these incredible actors on this side of the screen perform a pilot that I wrote in a Pack Theater class taught by Keisha Zoller and Andrew Kimler. So if you watch this and think that's a good pilot, take that class. If you watch this and think I can do better, you can take that class. And then you can sign up for this. You can sign up for this. I signed up for this because I watched my friend Sarah Feliciano do it a couple weeks ago, and Sarah did such a fucking fantastic job. I said, I can at least put words together. So that's what we're doing. I wrote a pilot. It's called The BLEEP Identity, and all my friends are here to perform this pilot for you on the Pack Theater Twitch. Special thanks to Eric Moneypenny for giving the opportunity. I had a list of people to thank. Thank you to Andrew and Keisha. Please stick around after this for Dark Matters, which is a show that I'm involved with somehow. And please also every Wednesday, Go Sketch Yourself, the show that I host along with Dash, my longtime producing partner, and Whitney, the newest producer of Go Sketch Yourself. We host that show every Wednesday, and you can do stuff like this there too. You can do anything. Should we? It's about 8:05. Is it about time that we jump right into this pilot?
Yeah.
Woo! All right, then let me do this introduction. I'm going to go down the line. Top left, we have Dash Nye doing stage directions. We have Will Morgan as the spy. We have Lori Roggenkamp as Dopey and also parent. We have Calder Holbrook, who did not understand the assignment.
I did not attempt to ascertain the assignment at all, no.
Calder will be playing Muscles. We have Kaylin, who will be playing Andy. David, who will be playing Larry, and both of them will be playing a couple others as well. Whitney, who will be playing Whitney, because at the time I was like, fuck, I need a name for this character, and I think I was talking to Whitney. Cozy will be playing the final villain. Spoiler alert. I will be putting myself on mute and possibly off camera because this isn't about me. It's about them. And Jessica Vance will be playing every fucking character that has a laugh line in the show, basically. Ooh. So I'm so excited for this. I am definitely about to take some kind of drug for anxiety, but you are going to all make me feel better because I surrounded myself with amazing people, and I can't wait for this to finally... I'm going to shut up now. Friends, I'm going to turn it over to your host for the rest of this evening, Dash Nye.
Go Dash.
Oh dear. Cool. So wait, so I should take you off now?
I'll just go to the camera.
Go to the camera. All right. The BLEEP Identity pilot, written by Hunter M. Altman. Cold open. Interior, dark, dingy room. Day.
Where am I? Who am I?
A dripping pipe, a puddle of blood, hands cuffed to the pipe, a sack mask over a man's face, tied up, no way out. The mask is torn off violently. A mustachioed aging man in his mid-50s, think Leslie Nielsen, Wallace Shawn as John Wick, blinks and takes in the room. This is the spy. He is our hero. He doesn't know who he is. He's hooked up to a menacing-looking machine surrounded by two arch-mafioso-type henchmen who sneeringly lean in.
It's time for you to talk. Who are you? What do you know about the We Waste You Into Waste initiative?
I don't know anything.
Henchman number 2 sits at a computer, looks confused.
I don't get it. His BP vitals completely steady. He doesn't know.
The henchman pulls out a needle.
We've been torturing you for 6 hours and nothing! Maybe a bit of 100% works all the time super duper truth serum will enlighten us.
The henchman sticks the serum in the grimacing spy's neck. He shudders, grimaces.
I thought the last one had a dumb name.
The spy twitches and grunts as the serum floods through him.
It's working! Tell us everything!
I can tell you I deal in deception. Self-deception.
They react, confused.
I know that I don't know who I am.
Is he for real?
But I do know that I am hyper-aware to a fault of everything in this room right now. As soon as you took off my hood, I could tell exactly.
Over a series of quick flash pops of shots around the room.
How many broken fingers it'll take to get out of these cuffs.
Graphic 3.
How much pressure it will require for me to tip my chair over and bite your ankle so hard you'll never be able to walk again.
Graphic on the screen, 219 pounds.
The strength of which will distract your partner here that I'll be able to get your gun and shoot him in the chest.
They stare at the spy, dumbfounded.
Neither of you have to die, but I will be out of this room in the next 4 minutes.
A graphic on screen, a ticking clock, 4, 3:59, 3:58.
And I also know one more thing. You definitely didn't hear me breaking my fingers to slip out of my cuffs during my little speech.
The spy reveals his mangled free hand and cracks the bones back into place. It absolutely effing hurts, but he's free.
Let's go.
And with that thrust, he sends his chair flying. Bite, scream, the gun falls. Blam! Pow, punch, kick, kerfluff. Everything he predicted he'd do, he did with utmost precision and accuracy. Jason Bourne-like. One henchman lays in pain from a bloody ankle, the other from a gunshot wound. Neither of them will ever walk again. Spy gets up, finishes popping his fingers back into place with a grimace, and digs through the henchman's pocket. He pulls out a handful of spy papers, reads them fast.
Mumble, mumble, bumble.
Photographs them, then eats them.
Mission accomplished.
Who are you anyway?
The spy opens the door to exit. After a long pause in the doorway, he swallows and answers honestly.
I have no idea, and that's just the way I like it.
The door slams behind him. End of cold open. Act 1, Interior, Pharmacy, Day. The spy, in a Columbo-esque trench coat, wanders the pharmacy, holding a reusable grocery bag, scouring the aisles. Medical supplies for his busted hand. Food, a loaf of bread, peanut butter, jelly. His hand is wrapped up.
My heart was still racing. The question of my skills remained unquestioned. But the question of my identity, well, remained a question. Am I a pepperoni guy or a pepperoncini guy? What the hell is a pepperoncini?
Pauses in the frozen food aisle. A pizza stares back at him. Is this the frozen pizza for you?
I don't know, pizza. I don't know.
A parent implores her child.
Stay away from the strange man.
The spy turns around a corner to reveal. This isn't film noir voiceover. He's apparently talking to himself. Grabs a jug of water, creatine, flips through the magazine rack. Bodybuilding USA, Guns Daily, Self-Defense. He chooses Better Homes and Gardens.
Ooh, the gardening tips are in. I know I like something. That's a start. The point is I accomplished the mission. But what am I coming home to? What is my inner life if I don't know who I am by choice? Was it a deal with the devil? Or is the devil me?
A long, pregnant pause, as if expecting someone to answer. No one does, so he hits his Bluetooth in his ear.
Hey, is anyone there?
After a long pause, we hear Whitney in his Bluetooth. He's been talking to his Bluetooth, not to himself. Intercut, pharmacy, interior, another location. Whitney, seen in close-up, is young and idealistic compared to him. She also sounds like she has her shit together in a way that he doesn't. Idealism isn't a naivety.
Sorry, hi. Your last handler didn't show up for work tonight, so they assigned me to you 20 minutes ago.
Ah, shit.
It's redacted in the document. Do you know what happened to them?
The spy goes off into 1,000-yard stare as he remembers.
Remember to tell my family I love them.
Hello?
No idea.
Well, for some reason they gave me your case file, but not your name. I'm Agent Swellow, but you can call me Whitney.
A long pause.
Hi, I'm Whitney.
I'm not telling you my name.
Not sharing your secret identity?
No, I mean I can't. I don't know my name.
That's ridiculous.
It's a personal choice.
Anytime I want to forget something, I remember it even harder. Maybe try to forget harder.
You're not listening to me. Check my biometrics. That truth serum won't fully leave my body for another 3 days at least. I don't know my name, and it's on purpose.
Interior, an IHOP. Same. Reveal Whitney, a 28-year-old sugar fiend, sits in a booth surrounded by plates, coffee cups, and a ton of tech gear. She and the waitstaff get along famously, with chocolatey mugs and syrupy plates and pleases and thank yous exchanged liberally throughout her time here. She pushes aside her Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruity and checks his stats on an iPad.
Holy crap, you're telling the truth. You really don't know your name? Thank you so much. Just top it off.
Waiter tops off whipped cream on her hot chocolate. Interior, the register, same. The spy approaches with a frozen pizza, pepperoni natch, and a bag of banana peppers, pepperoncini natch, a box of creatine, a copy of Better Homes and Gardens. He digs through his wallet, but he doesn't have any cash.
I'm sorry, 1 sec.
He digs through his wallet, all the compartments, no cash, just cards. Credit cards, debit cards, ID cards.
I can't do it.
The spy takes a deep breath.
Are you okay, buddy?
I can't pull out my credit card.
Why?
I can't know my name.
So?
My name is on my credit card.
The annoyed cashier overhears.
You want to try one of those, sir?
Sure, I'm sorry. Here you go.
He tries to tentatively open his wallet to pull out a card without reading it himself, and sees the first fragment of the first letter of his name. Don't worry, we can't make it out. The spy yelps and averts his eyes from the debit card, causing him to drop the wallet entirely, spilling his wallet everywhere, putting his name out in the open.
Are you okay?
He gets on his knees, using one hand to pick up the cards and one hand to cover his eyes. Debit cards, credit cards, licenses, business cards, averting his eyes, trying to keep from reading his own name on the card, but it's damn near impossible. The line builds up behind him, people staring at him. He looks up in shame. People help him out, picking up cards for him. He all but twists his neck to make sure he doesn't see his own name. No one has any idea what's going on.
Thank you. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna go.
No, just give her the debit card, man. She can take care of it.
I don't know which one.
Give her the whole wallet.
Okay.
He takes a deep breath, then obliges.
I'm so sorry. It's been a long day.
The cashier side-eyes him, takes it out.
Okay, great, Mr. Please.
Yeah, no, don't stop it. Don't say it out loud, please. I'm begging you.
Interior, IHOP. Whitney is mid-sip of her hot chocolate when she does a spit take. Her whipped cream mustache perfectly fits her expression of, "What the fuck was that?" Interior, the register, same. The cashier has the same look.
Mr. Please.
Stop it. Anything. I don't want to know it.
Interior, an IHOP. Whitney wipes off her mustache. What is going on? Interior, the register.
Gonna swipe this?
She swipes the card. The spy breathes a sigh of relief.
Great.
Spy.
Oh, wait. First, we're gonna need you to sign the back.
He impulsively swats the card away. It lands somewhere in the seasonal aisle. He runs off, leaving the pepperoncini Zettel on the counter. The cashier hits a buzzer and speaks into a microphone.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on my break.
Interior, the bar, night. The spy and Whitney meet for the first time in a dark bar. A server brings over a sampler tray of 5 different drinks, 1 light beer, 1 shot, 1 glass of wine, 1 dark beer. As they talk, he sips from each until he finds the one he likes, much to Whitney's bemusement.
How's that one?
Christ, that's awful.
Thank God they didn't card you.
He takes up another drink and sips.
So, why can't you know your name?
You know how they say the number one killer of old people is retirement? Well, the number one killer of spies is other spies. But the number two killer is retirement. Number three is guilt. But we don't talk about that.
So there isn't a repression technique for the sins you've committed as a violent spy?
He goes off into a 1,000-yard stare and almost has a dramatically powerful flashback moment, then snaps back.
I don't know what you're talking about.
If you don't have a past, you can't have a future.
Exactly. I can't retire if there's no me. And I don't have to retire if there's no me.
Huh. That almost makes sense. I mean, it doesn't, but I'm glad it does to you.
There's an internal logic there that I'm sussing out, for sure.
But why can't I know your name?
The spy goes off into a 1,000-yard stare as he remembers. Interior, a dank warehouse, flashback. The sound of a drill. The second-to-last handler is being tortured by a crook. Graphic, the second-to-last handler.
I swear I'd give him up and tell you his name if I knew it. I'm a coward!
I forgive you!
The spy watches in horror as the drill goes into flesh. The second-to-last handler screams, dies. Interior, the bar. The spy shakes it off.
Wait, happened earlier today?
Why dwell on the past?
Yeah.
Did I freeze? Oh, I think Dash might have froze.
Take it over, Whitney.
Whitney chugs an entire stein of beer at the thought of it. I mean, it might be good for you to talk to someone.
You know, I have been thinking about therapy.
Whitney scarfs her drink.
Fuck no. I mean, you absolutely do need therapy. But you are a secret agent spy with memory problems who could accidentally reveal major state secrets to a grad student.
Damn it.
He slams down the stein.
That's why I'm here. You can trust me. I'm your handler, your partner, therapist, friend, whatever. Not your girlfriend.
I wasn't going to ask. You're a kid. You're young. You don't even know who you are yet.
Excuse me. I have a wife and 2 kids.
You do?
Do you know who you are? Do you have any friends, any hobbies outside of the game?
Yeah, I have hobbies.
What's the last time you got laid?
I have hobbies. That was mean. I'm sorry.
You should have some friends. Just, don't let them know that you're a secret super spy. What about the new neighbor of yours?
No. Wait, what new neighbor?
Exterior, the spy's house. The spy arrives home, and as he passes his very nice garden, a U-Haul truck in front of the house next door.
Hey, nice azaleas.
The spy immediately forms a defensive stance.
Who the hell are you?
But it's just a nice schlubby neighbor.
Me and my son just moved in this morning. We're the cooks. Your assistant told us you were away on business, and then your new assistant told us you'd be back today. And then a half hour ago, she tearfully sent us a link to the GoFundMe for the old assistant. How sweet. I'm Larry.
She's my handler, not my secretary.
Don't say that.
My mistake. I'm Larry. Oh, you know what? You have to come over for dinner.
off the spy's terrified reaction in a pristine but quick series of flashes, kind of like the opening scene flashbacks, reminding us that he has a great memory for everything but himself. Flash! The spy remembers leaving his food on the pharmacy counter. Graphic. All my food. Flash! The spy looks at his empty refrigerator. Graphic. God damn it. For the spy's house.
You know what? Sure. I'll see you in 30.
Sounds good.
Larry's excited kid Andy races up to the spy.
I'm Andy.
Nice to meet you, Andy. My name is...
The spy bends down, whispers into Andy's ear, then walks off towards his house.
Nice guy. Hun, did you catch his name?
He just said, "My name is," and then walked away. He's so cool.
Continuous the spy's house. The spy goes into his no-frills kitchen and talks to Whitney.
You're doing it. Being a person.
I haven't had a night out in years. Does Uber still exist?
The ride-sharing app, that's based entirely on riders and drivers sharing their first names.
Yeah, I was just curious.
Spy's bedroom continuous. The spy enters his bedroom, changes out of his weary suit, and we see the gorgeously cliched shot of a bruised, beaten, history-scarred, middle-aged hitman. John Wick, nobody, born memento. This scene goes in the commercial for sure. He narrates into the Bluetooth.
All the scars. It should all hurt.
He pours peroxide on his wounded hand. It sizzles. No pain.
But I'm numb.
He turns to reveal in the mirror a bold, dramatic tattoo of his name stretched across his shoulders. It's covered up by another tattoo artist so he can't read it. Pulls his shoes off, only to realize he's wearing dark maroon red socks.
Since when do I like red socks? Do I like red socks? Do I even like baseball? What else of me do I not know anymore?
You still talking to me?
No.
He looks at himself in the mirror, then sees the mirror rattle almost imperceptibly. But he notices.
Are you okay?
Shh! Someone is in the house.
The spy grabs his knife, starts investigating shirtless. Goes out to the garden. Shovel sits upright.
A metaphor for my half-buried past.
Was that to me?
No.
He grabs the shovel, looks around, complete silence.
Hello?
Quickly turns and takes a swing behind him, but misses. And he realizes he's cornered himself.
Crap.
He listens to the air, the familiar flapping sound of fabric. Now, he's more annoyed than scared. Someone reaches up behind him with another sack mask.
Always with the masks.
End of act.
Sorry, everybody. Thank you, Hunter.
Woo!
We didn't do anything.
Act-
We just waited for you.
Yeah.
Act 2. Interior, childhood fantasy realm. A child version of the spy, still dressed like Columbo in a trench coat, but 5 years old, glides through a foggy playground. Still has his mustache. He can see bars, swings, and nobody. He searches in a panic.
Mother! Mother!
Foghorn.
That was Child the Spy, by the way. She calls out his name, but is bleeped out by a loud foghorn.
Foghorn. Where are you?
He sees a shadowy figure and races towards it.
I've been calling your name for hours. Didn't you hear it?
I don't want to.
Then look into the future. You can be anyone in the future.
But I'm already 56 3/4.
Mother's voice
It's
begins
okay.
to blend in with Whitney.
It's okay. You're gonna be okay.
Okay.
He turns to see, in the fog, where his mother should be. The jungle gym, right in his face. Conk. Interior, the spy's living room, night. As we match cut to a punch to the face, Conk, the spy is tied up again, knocked out to his lazy boy. Two jackass henchmen, Dopey and Muscle, have knocked the spy unconscious. They act accordingly to their Christian names.
Why'd you hit him so hard? He was already out, you brute!
Don't call me that. Brute is my father's code name. I'm Muscles.
Don't say your name!
The spy groggily wakes up, spits out a tooth.
Hey there, spy man with no memory. We did our research this time, and we know who you are. And this time, you're dead, mister. Frankie Johnson!
Dopey is confused, but keeps his gleeful excitement up.
Surprise! You! Frankie Johnson!
Yeah, it's not my name.
What?
You got the wrong guy, buddy.
But you don't know who you are.
I know who I'm not.
It sure seems like he was expecting us.
Muscles pulls up a notepad from his pocket.
If you choose to live this lifestyle, you do so knowing that there could always be someone ready to kill you at any given moment. Probably. I mean, that's what's happening here, right?
I guess.
Damn it, he's right. We got the assignment date messed up.
What? There is no way this guy's an innocent! Look at him! He's weird!
Dopey grabs the list from Muscle.
Blah.
I see. I'm sorry, sir. It appears there has been a huge misunderstanding.
That happens to everybody.
But we are supposed to kill you on Tuesday. But now we know that your name is...
Don't fucking say I don't do anything!
Yes. Yes, you will. You'll suffer.
Zap! Muscles jabs him with an electric prod. The spy spasms.
Is that all you got? Is that all you got? Is that all you got?
Muscles steps back and turns to Dopey, uncertain.
Wait, is he asking or did he actually forget again? Fuck it! Let's clean up this mess! Oh, I hate mob duty. I mean, kill him!
Muscles grin. Zap! The spy stops moving. Is he dead?
You got.
I straight up can't tell anymore.
Because this is what I got.
The spy, who in the meantime has confidently removed his shackles again, grabs a fire stick poker and swipes under their legs with it. They stumble and fall, and the spy kicks Dopey into the fireplace. Dopey lights on fire.
This was supposed to be a half day!
The two henchmen try to put each other out as the spy makes a break for it. Interior, kitchen, continuous. Until he reaches the kitchen, it's in the dead center of the house, surrounded by 5 doors. He circles, looks at each door. Which way?
Oh, come on. I should know this. I fucking live here.
It's still burning! Put it out!
Which one is it?
I better now! After him! That way.
That way. I got muscle. That way.
Running out of time, the spy randomly picks a door. It's the foyer, the same door he came in. They see the spy.
There he is! Get him!
Farts!
The spy slams the door behind him and picks a door. Any door.
I don't even recognize my own house. What is wrong with me? Come on. Remember.
A memory flash. One door is a closet, he realizes.
I can remember stuff if I want to.
Interior, IHOP. Same.
He can?
Interior, kitchen. The spy races for a door, opens it.
Works for now.
The spy hides as Dopey and Muscles enter.
Where'd he go?
Brian?
Don't say my real name!
You're on fire again.
Dopey is still on fire. As they put the screaming Dopey out, interior, the closet. The spy quietly digs through the closet for anything. Anything. digging until he accidentally finds a book on the wall. When he pulls out the book, a mechanism quietly whirs as a hidden, fake rotating wall begins to turn. He backs up against the fake wall. It keeps rotating with him until he finds himself in Interior, the spy's secret lair. An insane room filled with weapons, money, contraband, IDs, you name it. His weapons, money, contraband, and IDs. His eyes open wide.
Oh, Whitney, you have to remember this for me.
He reaches out towards the rack of guns, but he's stuck on the rotating fake door platform. It keeps spinning.
Wait!
Keeps spinning out of his reach until it has already spun 360 degrees, and he's back in the dang normal closet.
Crap!
He tries to find the book again. It's, go figure, hidden. Interior, the kitchen, but they can hear him in the closet looking for the latch. The baddies move toward the closet. They open the door. The spy's not there. Did he use the rotating trapdoor again? No. The spy emerges from hiding behind a jacket, kicks open the door, flies past them, and races out of the kitchen.
Attack!
Interior, the foyer, continuous. The spy races to the front door and tries to open it, but there are so many locks. He thinks he gets all of them and opens the door. It won't open. Damn it.
I came in this door 10 minutes ago.
Memory flash. 2 deadbolts are on the top and bottom of the door. He reaches up, unlock. He reaches down, unlock. He grabs the knob, turns the handle, and click, as a gun barrel appears next to his temple. A sizzling dopey holds a silencer to the spy's head.
Get up.
Ding dong. They all freeze.
Did you order takeout?
Did you?
It's your neighbor.
Crap. I forgot you were there.
The 2 muscles look on, confused.
I give up. What is his deal?
You hear that? They're confused. Use it, spy man. That's your in.
Who's out there?
Hey!
It's me, your neighbor.
Well, he knows I'm here now.
How do we know it's not just another spy?
His name's Larry.
You know, your neighbor Larry. We just met.
Seems convenient.
Hold on, I'm opening the door now.
What the shit are you doing?
Opening the door, because now it's weird if I don't open the door. And the last thing you want is to draw attention to yourself. So I guess what I'm doing is winning.
Who are you?
Wouldn't I like to know?
Dopey groans, nods to the spy, go to the door. Muscle stops the spy, tosses him a handkerchief.
Wait, for your face.
The spy catches a glimpse of himself in the mirror. He's bleeding from the eyebrow. He dabs at it. Shit, the handkerchief smears with blood. The spy tosses it back.
Thanks.
Muscles lets it drop.
Ew.
You have 30 seconds.
Spy reaches the door. Soto.
So do you.
The spy walks up to the door. He unlocks all 14 locks and opens the door slightly to peek through, with the chain attached, of course. It is indeed Larry the neighbor. The spy takes a beat to stretch his arms real good.
Hey, give me 1 second.
The spy then closes the door for exactly 7 seconds. Exterior, the house. Wham, pow, crunch. The spy opens the front door entirely. The foyer is a little messy, but Dopey and Muscles are gone.
Sorry, had some uninvited guests drop by.
Oh, no rush at all. We just wanted to ask, what do you want to drink?
Actually, I was thinking I could pick up drinks for everyone.
That'd be great. If you could just grab us a jug of Lipton's powdered iced tea. You do like Lipton's iced tea, right?
Yes?
Everyone likes Lipton's iced tea.
I'll remember.
We're fans. As a family.
Sounds good. I'm heading out in a minute.
As the spy is about to close the door.
Oh, your fireplace is on, just to be safe before you leave.
Thanks.
The spy closes the door, walks over behind the couch to see Dopey in the fireplace, on fire again. He extinguishes the flame. Dopey's in there, burnt to a crisp, but alive. Exterior supermarket. The spy walks out of a supermarket holding a can of Lipton powdered iced tea, a receipt, and a grin.
Wow, you can buy things with your phone these days. I wish I knew that earlier.
You really never used Apple Pay?
I keep forgetting my passwords, so I have to keep. So I keep having to get new phones. According to the agency, I was hemorrhaging money, even for $1 billion agency.
He sees a storefront ahead and has an idea. Interior, exterior, car driving night. An edible arrangement of chocolate-covered fruits presented artistically on wooden spears sits in the passenger seat, along with the iced tea. The spy sits proudly until lights and sirens behind him. The spy panics.
Oh, Jesus.
You're doing great. What's up?
They're going to make me show my license.
Crosscut, Whitney's IHOP, the car.
Don't you have a fake one?
It's somehow worse.
How?
Whitney frantically looks through her paperwork.
This is still my first day, and legendary spy who just demolished 2 dangerous crooks like it was no biggie is too scared to know his name was not in the manual.
Do I sound legendary?
Back there when you kicked their asses, you did. Look up, spy man. You got this.
The cop approaches. The spy rolls down his window.
You have anything to drink tonight?
No, sir. Just some truth serum.
He doesn't got this. Ugh.
Cop notices the wound leaking down from the spy's eyebrow.
I'm gonna need you to step out of the vehicle.
The spy gets up, tense. Knowing him, we're real worried that he's going to have to take down the cop.
Do not fight the cop.
Yeah, but I'll win.
Sit your ass back down.
The spy sits back down. Whitney fumbles until she finds on one of the laptop.
Got it. Show them your gray card. It's under the dash. It's safe.
The spy, anxious, finds it. He holds out a super secret, flashy government card with an ominous sheen and no words on it. The cop scans it, freezes, and immediately turns reverent.
I'm so sorry, sir. Your work is valued, and I apologize for taking up your time tonight. Do you need an escort to your next location?
No, that'll be okay.
Thank fucking goodness. The cop takes another look at it.
I'm just going to need you to sign the back of that.
Interior, the spy's house, night. A knock on the front door. An unseen set of scarred hands open all 14 locks. The door opens. It isn't Larry the neighbor. It's Andy, the neighbor's kid.
Hey, my dad wanted to see you. Who are you?
A friend of your neighbor's.
And at the door is Dopey. Dopey grins evil, after just a long enough pause for an audible gasp.
Oh my god, sir, you're on fire.
Shit!
As Dopey stops, drops, and rolls, Muscles grabs Andy and slams the door shut. Interior, car, driving. Interior, IHOP, same. The spy drives with an edible arrangement in his front seat, a jug of Lipton iced tea, bloodstained clothes, and a smile on his face. He impressively powerful police card peeks out of his shirt pocket. He scrolls through music, never quite sure what genre of songs he likes. Settles on Say My Name by Destiny's Child.
Say my name, say my name. You acting kind of shady, ain't calling me baby. Why the sudden change? Honestly, it had its low points, but I'm actually feeling pretty good for the first time that I can remember.
Whitney speaks over the Bluetooth as if at gunpoint, whispering to the spy.
Things have changed.
Whitney, are you okay?
I'm no damsel in distress.
Pull back to reveal. Everyone in the IHOP is laying around, bloodying up the diner like the Crazy 88 in Kill Bill. Whitney crunches the neck of one last henchman under her elbow until he no longer has a windpipe. Damn.
But they have your neighbor's kid, and they want to talk to you.
routed in.
I hear you've had quite the interaction with some of my family today.
Family. Is that what you call it? Will refresh my memory.
The spy guns it, starts speeding down the highway. Sirens go on behind him. He speeds faster. He doesn't care. Let's go. End of act.
And I'm going to pause here to say that, Cozy, if you could take over for Muscles in Act 3.
Yep.
Awesome. Thank you. Hit it.
Act 3. Interior, a mall, day. Crazy action music plays as Whitney races down the hallways of a big old suburban mall.
I'm coming!
She holds a gun out, finally reaches the side alley leading towards the bathroom behind the stores. She positions herself, ready to go in, and finds the spy and Andy standing over the final villain.
Die, you piece of shit!
Ah!
The spy takes the shovel and detaches the villain's head from the rest of his body. He tries to kick the head away.
Just in case.
Whitney runs over.
Oh my god, what happened?
I don't
The
remember.
spy drops the shovel.
Wait, seriously?
I don't want to remember.
Okay, so first he stabbed him, and then he stabbed him, and then he stabbed him.
Well, I did do that.
But that was after he offered to say his name out loud to the bad guy, so that he could protect me.
Huh. You did?
It was a bluff. Yeah, a bluff.
And who was that guy anyway?
I have no idea, but I know how to find out.
How?
Turns out I used to have one other hobby, but it was so unpleasant that I stopped doing it. It felt life-ruining, depressing, torturous.
What was it?
I was a Mets fan.
Dang.
And if there's one thing no self-respecting Mets fan would do, it's wear red socks.
He pulls up his pant legs to reveal his red socks from earlier. They're actually white socks with blood stains.
These aren't red, they're bloody. Test them and we got our man.
What about all this blood?
The spy looks around. They're literally standing in a pool of the villain's blood.
In fact, it's pooling up in my socks now.
Andy goes for the villain's pocket.
What about his ID in his pocket?
Don't do that.
Andy pulls out a license.
His name is Jackson Wynn. Was.
Of the Wynn crime family. That's why he said it was a family.
We need a cleanup crew at the Smith Haven Mall. Dude, you're covered in blood and you have a dinner to attend. At least change your shirt.
I think things have changed.
Please.
What a great idea.
She hands Andy $50.
Go buy him a shirt. Cash only.
Interior, a Spencer's Gift knockoff. The spy changes into an ICPT inside the store and is now an old goth juggalo as 7-year-old Andy plays with a set of dildo keychains with generic names on them. The spy tries on Harley Quinn socks. A bulky manager in his 60s approaches. You two need any help?
We're good.
The manager steps back but keeps an eye on them.
That isn't true. Can you really not remember your name?
I think I can. Sometimes. Sometimes it's just really hard. And you want to be anyone but yourself. And also, they can trace the murders back to you. So you don't want your name to get out there. Because they can kill the people you care about.
But isn't it better to have people you care about?
A long beat. The kid might be onto something.
My name is...
He thinks. He lets memories flush in. Faces, places, a flashback to Interior, Missouri, truck stop, day, flashback. The same foggy, dreamlike visage. The spy, as a 5-year-old with a mustache, spins around a display case of Missouri keychains featuring the word "Show Me" in various names. The blur of the spinning keychain slows down until finally he can almost make out his name. He sees it. Interior, Spencer's gift. He spans by the same rack of dildo keychains at the knockoff Spencer's gift store. He looks at all of the names on them. He grabs one. He remembers. The spy opens his mouth.
My name is...
Your secret, and it's safe with me.
Thanks, Andy.
I'm gonna call you James instead. James the Spy.
Just like James Bond.
No?
Exterior, a Spencer's gift knockoff. The spy and Andy walk out of the Spencer's gift knockoff, which is named Winning Gifts. Uh-oh. Interior, Spencer's gift knockoff back room. The manager walks to the back, revealing a name tag, Brute. He opens the back door in the store to reveal Muscles, wrapping his hands in his wounds in tape. Muscles cracks his fingers.
You want me to take him out, Dad?
No,
No.
I
want you to watch the register.
Muscles groans. Interior, car. The spy enters his car with the kid, and he sees the powdered can of Lipton iced tea.
Lipton!
It's an adorable moment of actual humanity amidst the gore, and the edible arrangement, which again is a decorative presentation of fruit and chocolate on the tips of spears.
Oh, man. I really kind of wanted to use this to kill a bad guy.
Andy sits down and puts the edible arrangement on his lap. Dopey smashes open Andy's window and grabs him by the neck. Dopey is a manic burn ward victim at this point.
Now you'll find out what it's like now!
Andy, close your eyes!
Andy does. The spy opens the can of iced tea powder and chucks it in Dopey's face. Dopey screams, blinded. The spy slams Dopey's head into the edible arrangement, and with a crunch, Dopey's dead head is now a honeycomb. He kicks Dopey and the fruit basket out of the car.
And that's how you kill a motherfucker before he kills you. You cannot tell your parents about this.
I did not see you kill a motherfucker.
End of act. Tag. Exterior, Denny's, day. The spy stands outside of Denny's alone, looking solitary. Then a voice comes in.
Hey, come on in and hang out with the rest of us. Andy's just been telling us about this incredibly violent TV show on the Disney Channel, sponsored by Edible Arrangement.
Yikes.
So sorry I couldn't find the iced tea.
We needed a night out anyway, and Denny's doesn't break the bank.
We love
We love
Denny.
You love Denny.
Love Denny.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. Hey, how much longer is it going to be?
I can check. You gave them your name, right?
Oh,
Whitney, party of 3.
Got you covered.
The spy smiles.
Whitney? Is that your name?
my assistant called ahead.
That's a boss move for a Denny's.
I'll do what it takes. I'm a man in his 50s and I got some friendships to maintain.
He makes eye contact with Larry and then Andy. Andy smiles. The server leads them to a booth table. As we pull back, the three of them are getting along famously, almost like a family. We pull back further to see Whitney sitting at her own table, smiling as she watches the spy sit down in his booth. Whitney sits opposite her wife and two toddlers. They truly are a family unit. We pull back further to see Brute and Muscles sitting alone, staring at the spy and his family. Brute gets on his phone.
So that's the spy who killed my son. I guess it's time to take away everything that he loves too. Tell me everything you know about him. Seriously, that's it? You don't know anything? Time to find out.
He ponderously chews a piece of bacon that has fallen out of his moons over my hammy. End of show.
Woo!
Oh. Thank you. Let me get my face back here.
I feel like the parent in the first act really tied everything together.
100%. The best part was there was a typo in that line until today.
Oh.
I felt the typo.
Yeah,
I felt that.
It really sold it. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being a part of this. Again, you can write your own half-hour pilot. Obviously, you know, this was a couple pages over 30, but that's where pilots are supposed to be, I'm told. I wrote this in a Pack Theater class. You're watching this on the Pack Theater Twitch. If you want to be in this show, you can email, I guess, Eric Moneypenny. I don't know which contact to do so, but if you're watching this, you probably have an idea. Take classes. Thank you so much, and thank you to everyone for being here and coming. This has been the Bleep Identity, and I now can rest.
Well deserved.
All right.
Bye.
Thank you. You can cut it off, Dash.